Recording in progress. Okay. Now you said we must record, so you must not be scared to participate. They won't even see that you're participating. What is the first step here, grade 12s?
So we first put in all the given values into the diagram.
Okay. So we are gonna start with this one, okay?
Yes.
So here we are gonna write 3K for BC, and we are gonna write 5K for Ntwena, for AB. Any other information I need to fill?
So AE is 4, then ED is 3.
So I must write here, let's say 4B and ED. This is very interesting, by the way. And ED, I'm gonna write 3B. Hey, it seems like I'm stuck here. What do I do from here?
So we can see that CB is equal to FE, which is 3P, is due to the parallel line.
Yeah, proportionality theorem again. So,
Yes.
so, so we see that there's some level of connection here. It's just that I don't have many colors. So, but we see what something is happening here. That there's something interesting. So I have 5P here, and I have 3P here, because AB is related to AF and BC is related to FE. We are in agreement.
Yes. But say,
Okay.
can I ask before we
Yes.
proceed? I don't know if I'm understanding the wrong way, Nate, but isn't it like when they're on the same sides, they must all be the same letter?
If they're on the same side, they must all be the same what?
Like represented by the same letter.
Yeah, this is, didn't we do that?
No, so I mean like you have 5P and then the other one is like 4B and 3P.
Yes,
I'm
remember what
confused.
is happening here, ne? I want you to see something, which is a very good question. Let us just start so that you see where we got these things, ne? Let us just start so that you see where we got these things. The first place to start, is there anyone on the waiting room? Please always check for me, Ish. People who are coming late really are entertaining. Do you notice that we are going to start in triangle with the given information? We are going to start in triangle ACE. Do you notice that?
Yes.
Therefore, in triangle ACE, we are having parallel lines. From what we were given, and let's just start with that one. In triangle ACE, so that we don't leave anyone confused. Well, we were given that AB over BC is equals to 5 over 3. This was some given information. Nothing fancy, most likely no marks. But because of the proportionality theorem, we realize that because of this parallel line here and this parallel line here, we notice that AB is connected to AF, and we notice that BC is connected to FE. The people are with me.
Yes.
All right, we continue. So this AF then, because it's a different side, remember this is a triangle on its own. Because it's a different side to AC, I'm going to write this as 5P, and then I'm going to write this as, and I'm going to write FE as 3P. Because I represent with different letters because it's a different side, but the ratios are the same. All right. So that statement I can represent to say, okay, AF over FE equals to AB over BC, which equals to 5 over 3. Then I go ahead and write prop theorem and indicate that in this case is because BF is parallel to CE. The people are with me. That's where we were with Lebogang. Are you okay?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So notice now I have exhausted this one. I cannot exhaust it any further. We are in agreement again.
Yes.
Yes.
Now let us exhaust this one here. This one is tricky. It says AE, AE, and then it says also ED. All right. So from what they gave us, that's why we are saying that this is 4S, and then we say that this is what is this thing here? This is 3S. Are you with me? But we cannot say that this is equals to that side, because if I look at triangle ACD, there is nothing like this. There is no scenario like this where I have a parallel line at the bottom. This parallel line here, there is no parallel. This is not a parallel line here. That is not indicated as a parallel line. So this side goes alone on its own. This side goes alone on its own. Are you with me, people?
Yes.
Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So since we're in agreement, we proceed. How then are we going to find a link? And let me just try to use the green that you don't like. I have DG, I have GB, but something is happening here. I notice another triangle. Do you see that?
Yes, sir.
And this triangle now has another parallel side. But now, do you see what the problem is now? Can someone tell me? This is where you always get stuck. If you get this right today, my dear brother, my dear sister, you have mastered that issue of connecting the relationship between the two things. What is our issue here? Why can't I go and say that this is, and I'm running out of letters, why can't I say that this is 3M and that is 3M? What is wrong with me saying that BG and GD are all 3M? What is wrong with that?
Um, that's that's because on the other side there's 3P and 3S and they are not the same thing.
Aha. Do you see now? Do you see now the situation? So now our key thing here is to connect. It's either we are going to write S in terms of P, or we are going to write P in terms of S, because our main problem is here. Are you okay?
Yes.
So how do I proceed?
We're going to say AE equals to 4S, and then
AE equals to 4S. Maybe just to be fancy, we're going to say given. Yes.
and then uh, we're going to say AF plus FE equals to 4S.
Mm.
And then from there, we can say that we can see that AF is 5P and
Mm-hmm.
FE is 3P, and
Mm-hmm.
all of that equals to 4S, and then uh, we simplify. We're going to say 8P equals to 4S, and
Mm.
I prefer making P the subject of the formula.
What? Okay, you wanna make P? Is it okay? No problem. Yeah, just mute there on your side. Yeah. So here you can either make P or you can make S the subject of the formula. But seemingly to me, it's easier to work with S. But even if you used, because with P you're gonna get 1/2, a fraction, and with S you're just gonna get 2. Doesn't really matter, guys, as long as we get to the same answer. So this is gonna be S equals to 2P. I think it's much better that that specific way for me. All right, so that means what then? That means that therefore, since we know that ED equals to 3S, it follows that ED is equals to, because S is equals to 2P, that is 2P. All right, we have proven that. So therefore, ED equals to 6P. All right. So now we are already we are getting there with our story. Therefore, now we can now move to our triangle and close this thing up. We are gonna then say in triangle, and now we are moving to our green triangle DFB. Triangle DFB, we are noticing what's happening now. We are now smart and we see what's happening. And we are just going to write it the way they wanted us to write it. We're going to say DG over DG over GB. It relates with what side, guys? It relates with ED over FE. ED all over FE. But what is ED? It's 6. What is FE? FE should be 3. So this simplifies then to 2 over 1. So that DG, 2GB is 2:1. Does your answers correspond with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you get it right, people? Are you getting some confidence, Nyana, a little bit?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Who says, "I man, hey, this thing, I'm still scratching my head over this thing, man." All right. So I'm glad that you got that right. It's not so difficult. Once you understand the main idea, please, I'm not gonna now do more questions on this stuff, ne? We have exhausted this topic for too long. Let's look at this one now for F. Perhaps I must start it. Let's just start it where it starts. F. This one is really interesting, and I am interested in your comments, your views. Very, very interesting, as many lines. It's a very interesting question, I think. It incorporates some knowledge of grade 10, where you have to apply properties of quadrilaterals and all of those wonderful stuff that you learned in the previous grades. And I think it's a very nice question. All right, let's see what they gave us. Well, they told us that this thing is a parallelogram, that PQRS is a parallelogram. They told us that the diagonals intersect at O. They further told us that QS is a QS now, is parallel to BC. And lastly, they told us that QB is QB to BR equals to 2:3. And they told us then that we must calculate that we must calculate PO over OC. All right. All right, here is a question before us. What is necessary for us to know here? Or how do we start?
you state uh that that QS is parallel to BC. Yeah.
Okay, so we know first. So the first thing that's important, guys, is for us to know the properties of a parallelogram, right? And we begin now to put that information. They told us that PQRS is a parallelogram. What I know about a parallelogram is that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are parallel. But not only are they parallel, we do know that they are equal. I'm right about that, eh?
Yes.
We know that the opposite angles are also equal, but for our theory, the angles are not really that necessary. So we are not going to entertain the issue of angles that much. But we also know something which is going to be very critical for us, that the diagonals bisect each other. All right. Other informations of angles, we will talk about them more when we get deep into analytical geometry. But this is some interesting information that we can use. All right. They had already demonstrated for us that QS is parallel to BC. So we are fine with that. But the other information that they gave us here is that QB, and we must find that QB. Where are you, QB? QB to BR is given by the ratio 2:3. So now, when you look at this, this thing looks very intimidating. So how do you start your journey here?
So I started
Mm,
by highlighting the triangles
okay,
that, yes,
let's highlight them.
yeah, this triangle QOR,
QOR.
and there's a triangle PBC, even though I didn't use it.
PBC.
And then I said QB over BR
Oh, but are
is
those all
equal,
the triangles that are here? Or you saw these triangles being necessary?
yes,
Okay, all right. Let's entertain your thought. Then you said what?
QB over BR
QB over BR.
is equals to OC over OR.
OC over OR. Now I'm gonna pause you there. Why?
Say, are you sure you see in the triangle OQR? There's
Mm,
there's the parallel line SQ
mm,
and BC.
very good. So you are saying to me that just because they wrote it here, it also means that this, even here, it's still parallel, isn't it?
Yes. And also
Aha,
in the instructions it said
they are
QS.
parallel.
Yes.
Okay, but I would have opened my, how do you think I would have opened this statement?
In
Before writing
triangle
QB, aha, that's how I would have started. I would say in triangle,
QOR.
QOR,
Yes. And then OC over OR.
all right, so QB over BR is equals to OC
OC
over OR. Very important, okay? OC over OR. Over CR, you mean to,
Yes.
QB, it's OC, and then that
Yeah, over
over
CR.
CR. Yeah. Then you write prop theorem,
Theorem, and then QS is
because
parallel to BC.
QS is parallel to BC. Very good. So you started your journey very well.
Yes.
Mm.
Then I said OC is equals to 2P.
OC, you are saying that it is equals to,
OP.
okay, OC is equals to OP.
Yes.
Ah,
No, is equals to 2P. Yo, sorry.
it is equals to 2P. Why?
Yes. So you see, before you wrote the prop theorem, I had equated it to 2/3.
Oh, sorry, this is equals to 2 over 3. My bad, sorry. So you are saying that OC is equals to 2P. Oh, sorry. I forgot to transfer the information here. So here you have OC being 2K, and then you are having CR being 3K. You did very well. Yeah.
So I didn't wait. I was supposed to say 2K. I said 2P. Like I gave it a different.
Yeah, you're supposed to. You see, now I'm being
Okay.
sleepy and this thing is being recorded. Yeah.
Yes. And then from there, I said I don't know if I lied, but I said PO is equals to OR.
PO,
Anisha,
you
they
didn't
said
lie, but we need a reason. You didn't lie, but we need a
yes.
reason.
I didn't give a reason.
Aha, that's where the lie started.
Yes.
It is
Yeah.
correct because diagonals of a parallelogram, they bisect each other. Okay? So that
Yes.
statement, if I was you, I was gonna say, you said what? You said PO equals to
O
PO equals to
is
OR
equals to
again.
OR. Yes.
Good. PO is equals to OR, and which is actually equals to 5, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, which equals to 5. And the reason here is diagonals.
Mm-hmm.
Diagonals of palm. All right. So that means that also this part should be 5.
Yes.
And I'm going to write 5S. 5. Yo, which letter didn't I use here? S, 5S.
And then I was stuck.
Oh, this girl.
So the thing is, when it comes to like changing, yeah, that's where I get lost.
When it comes to changing what?
Yeah, like changing, like maybe writing it in terms of P or in terms of S.
Okay.
Yes.
Classmates.
Say
Mm.
you can equate OC and OC plus CR to 5S
Why?
because diagonals are equal.
Yeah, but we did do that, Akir. We did do
No,
that.
my bad.
Okay. Okay, let me ask this question. Is there a need for us in this particular scenario to connect ratios? Yeah, are you guessing? Is that a guess? Yes, or what's happening?
It's a guess.
I don't think so.
No, the
I
thing
don't,
is, Aisha,
I
they
don't
say
think
that
so.
the diagonal bisect equal. So I didn't see the need to write like 5S, like give OP, a PO like a different letter.
So you didn't see the need to put a different letter for PO because they're equal, isn't it?
Yes.
So what did you do? Because you said you got stuck.
Yeah, I just lied. I said PO over OC is equals to 5P over 2P.
5P over?
2P.
So is that a lie according to you? Why is it a lie?
Because there's no like logic. There's no proper reasons.
Okay, I like that you're engaging. Classmates, what's your view on what's submitted here?
Said, to be honest, I don't think there's a need for combining ratios because PO is parallel to OR and line OC, I would say is in line OR at the same time. So therefore, I would say the value of PO and the value of no, man. Yeah, something like that. Say, I don't think there's a need to combine ratios.
Okay, can I ask, when do we combine ratios?
Ish.
What must be the situation?
Okay, let's say the same must calculate for BC. Maybe we can connect the ratios.
For B,
C.
for BC.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's one
maybe
view.
yeah, in that instance we can combine the ratios. And maybe
Okay.
let's say if they say calculate for AB, we have to use ratios we have to combine ratios. But other
Okay.
than that, there was no need to combine ratios.
All right, that's one view. Others, so that we make sure that you know where to use the stuff.
It's when there's two parallel lines.
It's when there's two parallel lines.
Yes, in a triangle. Like one at the bottom and then like one somewhere in between.
Okay. I'm not sure if I'm hearing you properly. I'm just agreeing because I'm not sure if I'm hearing you properly. Maybe put it differently. Okay, can we go back here? Why did we combine ratios here in this particular case? Why did you combine P with S? What was the purpose? Is my mic off?
No, it's on.
Oh, okay. I thought you couldn't hear me. Why did we connect S and P here? What made us connect them? What was the circumstance?
Because we were given a ratio for AE, and we can see that AE was separated by a parallel line. Ne?
Aha.
So we got two sides inside of AE. So
Yes.
those two sides ish, uh I lost my words. But those two sides, when we combine them, they must give us AE.
Aha.
And
So
yeah.
so you are saying to me that in this specific triangle, I had two parallel lines, and by virtue of these parallel lines, this side was connected with that side. I get it? And it gave us a specific ratio. But we found out from another given ratio that this whole side is connected by one bigger side. That's why we had a need to combine ratios. The same applies if we had a situation like this, where we had P in between, and let's say we had 3K and 2K. It's like you have this, and then you are having another bigger ratio, maybe connected to, I don't know, to D or something, or to C or something, another ratio that forces us to connect this and this. Are you okay? So in this case, we had this side. We had this side of AF being connected to AB and FE being connected to BC. But all of them are connected by one bigger side, which is AE. That's why there was a need for us to write this in terms of P or to write this in terms of S. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
But
Yeah.
now let's come to this scenario. This scenario of PO is not connected to any other side. There's no scenario where I'm having AB over AE all forming part of one side. You understanding what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So this means then that if I look at this, there is no need. This thing here, it's equality, not proportionality. Hey, Mukwena, you are being too much for these ones. Yeah, no, Yeah, no, Mukwena, you're too much. Do you hear me, people?
Yes, sir.
So I'm
Yes.
saying to you that this whole thing here, if it is 5p, we can't use S here because this one, it's this sign here is speaking equality, not proportionality. So that means that if OR is 5p, then PO is on its own, it's what? It's 5p. Because this is not proportionality, it's equality.
Oh.
H. Yeah, no,
Oh,
Mukwena.
so we don't have to give a reason.
No, the reason here you have to give it that this is
Okay.
equals to 5, okay? 5 over 1,
Okay.
you can say, because diagonals of a parallelogram are equal. So RCL in is represented. Where is Khomotsekgang from 12B? You see RCL? Sandrine, this RCL is attending on shifts. If this one is not attending, the other is attending. You
No,
guys are changing. You are giving each other rests. That
no,
you will
sir.
hold the fort for me.
No, sir. But he was here when you're asking if we should do one more question. He was here.
Okay. Okay. No, it's fine. There are 31 people here. I'm proceeding. So 30 is not here. I see Prosper is here. Prosper, you here?
Yes.
Yeah, we are checking because some of you just turn off the mic and you go watch TV. We know your tendencies. Yeah, Andil, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. Wiketo, Wabon, this one is sleeping. Why is he not answering? Yeah. You can tell what is here. If I had next time we are gonna join with cameras on, so that if I see that you are sleeping there, I'm able to deal with you nicely. So yeah, you see,
Yes.
and that's look. All right, it's fine. Let's proceed, guys. Let me not take too much of your time. In fact, I like my extra classes like this because it's nice teaching from home. All right, let's check. You said we start with highlighting triangles. I get.
Yes.
All right, which triangles are those here?
A D C
A, B, C.
is also A C D.
A, C, D. That's all, ne?
Mm,
No, that's all. I
no,
don't see it.
wait.
Is
A. Oh, yeah, that's all.
yeah. So you have answered enough, Sandin. Let's give others a chance. You are bailing them out a lot too much today. Let's hear what they have to say. I'm listening, people.
So I think that we're going to do the BH over HC. We find out what
Mm,
is it equal to.
mm. All right. So my opening statement will be what? Before we go to BH over HC. What is my
We're going
opening
to say
statement?
in
In
triangle
triangle
ABC.
ABC. Very good. Then I say
BH over HC is equal to BE over EA. And then we say prop theorem HE is parallel to CA.
all right. Who's answering me now so that I know? So that we don't repeat learners tomorrow.
So it's Poppy.
All right, Poppy. Continue.
And then we're going to deal with the other one where we say the GC over DG.
All right, you don't
And then
want to
we're going
explore
to
this. Wait, Poppy. Okay, but let me just let you flow. But I was saying, don't you wanna to save yourself time? Wouldn't you wanna explore BE over EA as to where will that lead you?
Oh yes, I did it after like finding the ones that we said we must prove, and then I checked the other ones. I don't know if you understand.
All right, can we just do it that way for now, just for it to be easier for the eyes? Can we run with BE over EA?
Okay.
Yes.
So I must do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to say BE over EA. We're going to say in triangle.
Oh, sorry,
A,
that kicked me out.
B,
Wait.
C.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, BE over EA, yeah.
VE over EA is going to be equal to
Come on.
BH over
Eh,
HC.
omega kancane Poppy. Oh,
Can I?
is Poppy. Popza. Instead, if it's not equals to BH over HC, it's also equals to what?
CF over FA.
Yeah, can we take that one? Ne?
Yes.
CF over FA. Do you see why I'm
FA.
saying can we take that one instead of the one of BH over HC? Do you see why?
Why?
Yes.
I'm asking, do you guys see why? Why did I not go with BH over HC? Instead, I went with BF over FC. Though both of them are correct. Again, both of them are correct. But why did I choose to go with BF over FC instead of going with BH over HC? Who can tell me why?
So is it because we can relate CF over AS to DC over DC?
Yes, because now if I go to BH over HC, it leads me nowhere. Guys, as much as you are highlighting, do not forget what is your end goal. So whatever step that you take must be highly connected to what your end goal is. So BH over HC will not lead you to GC over DG, but FC
No,
over AF will lead us to what? To GC over GD. You understand? So you work with the end in mind.
but I understand what she wanted to do. She
Oh, you are breaking, my dear.
H over HC.
You
Oh,
what?
sorry. Can you hear me now? Can you
Yeah,
hear me now?
I can
Okay,
hear
so
you.
what I get it, the question is asking us to prove that BH over HC is equal to DC over DG. So I believe that she starts by relating BH over HC to BE over EA. So then when she relates BE over EA to CF over AF, we can like she
Okay,
relates.
guys. All right. Let me be quiet. It will lead us to the same thing anyway. All right. Let's just do the way you want us to do it. Even though I'm giving you some faster ways here to do it. All right.
The way we're
It's
doing
fine. No, it's okay. Forget what I said. You
not
take the in the
currently following our way.
A.
The steps that we're currently following, like what you just erased now, is okay just as it is, along with like the
Okay.
first statement.
So you agree with what I advised?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Okay. As long we are together again. All right. So you are saying that we should now then entertain EA over BE. All right. You said that we should entertain EA over, no, BE rather, over EA and equate it. BE can be equated to FC and FA must be equated to EA. We are okay, ne? You agree?
Yes.
All right. So if I was you at this point, and I don't want to lead you too much here, ne? I really want you guys to see these things on your own. But perhaps let me just give you a clue as to why, so that you can see the beauty. Do you see what's happening?
Said the proportionality theorem.
Wait, they're talking you, Papa.
So the proportionality theorem of know, BE over EA and, you know, FC over FA is caused by different set of lines.
Also,
like instead of saying EH is parallel to AC, you can say EF is parallel to BC.
Okay, let's just repeat that. So you are saying that if I'm looking at EA, here's EA, and you are saying that it goes with what?
Like, since you said BE over EA equals to FC over FA, and then you said prop theorem, and then you stated EH is parallel to AC.
Oh yeah, that's a mistake. Yeah, that's a mistake. What are those parallel lines? It's EF, ne?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hey guys, a lot of mistakes are going on YouTube. Well, you see, I don't like to record. But this, we must tell them there on YouTube that this is a pedagogical error.
Yes, yes.
So they mustn't come and thank you for that, Odidi. I made a serious mistake there. They mustn't come and unless they are doing their masters, they must keep quiet. Must shut up. Yeah, I'm not scared of them. Yo, the comments, I must log this the comment section. Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Odidi. I really, yeah, that was a genuine mistake there. All right. So that is EF, and we connected with that side. But now, do you see what's happening here, guys? Do you see why I forced her to go this way?
Yes.
Yes.
Why? This does what for us?
We can see that BH over HC and FC over FA are equal to BE over EA. So we can equate BH over HC with FC over FA.
Very good. That leads us back to what we did there.